my fitness channel. My name is Yu Wei. You can also find me on Instagram at yuwei.fit. I post the YouTube videos about fitness every week. Please consider subscribing my channel if you find my YouTube videos are helpful. So let's jump into today's video. I started tracking my macros. We are going to record what I have taken for my dinner. This is MyFitnessPal. My daily calorie needs is 790 calories, and I've had already 14 and 21, and my exercise has burned 258 calories, so I left 627 calories, which is pretty good. And just quickly type in. And that's my dinner. I had 472 calories. I also remember I had 2 plums as my afternoon snack, so I'm gonna type that in as well. That's pretty much what I have taken so far. So I've already had 1953 calories because I burned 258 calories, so I left 95 calories, which is within my daily calorie needs goal, which is 790. So that's pretty much how I record my macros and the calories, everything. I started tracking my macro because since I started my shift, I feel because my shift starts at 5:30 and finishes at 10 p.m. and I almost didn't eat anything during this period. I was starving when I get home after 10. I will just literally eat a lot of food in such a late night. I feel it makes my stomach very bloated the next morning. Obviously, I didn't really necessarily care about the time. Specifically, I had my dinner, and I also heard from a lot of fitness professionals. They said the time doesn't really matter in terms of, you know, weight loss or any kind of fitness goal, as long as you are keeping tracking of your calorie intake. And if you want to lose weight, you gotta eat a calorie deficit for sure, but it doesn't really matter what time you had these calories, you know what I mean? So I don't necessarily care about the time, but I just feel I don't want myself to go too far away from what I should take every single day. I did a little test of my basic metabolic rate on a website. You just literally type on calculating your basic metabolic rate on any website, they will pop up. You just literally go any of them and it should give you a very close to what your true. Obviously it doesn't match the exact metabolic rate of yourself because every single person is different, but they take your measurement and they take your level of activities in the day and they give you, and of course your gender, and they gave you a estimated of your basic metabolic rate. I did mine, which is 14. Cannot remember these days any of the number. It just feels very annoying. So this website is called Active, just in case if you guys wanted to test it. Basically, my basic metabolic rate is 1391, and I also tested my calories needs to maintain my current weight, 2349 calories. I was pretty happy, to be honest. Like, I've never ever thought that I could eat 2300 calories in a day. Like, for my personal experience, I was thinking maybe I should only eat 19 or 1800 calories. And the reason why I set the goal 1790 calories is because I set a weight loss goal. Basically, I wanted to lose 500 grams per week. So that's what the FitnessPal gives me, like the number of the calories that I should eat every single day to reach that weight loss goal. I hope that gives you guys a bit of, you know, indication of what is calories and how do you track your calories and how do you know your basic metabolic rate. I hope that helps. I just came back from my grocery shopping and I put everything here to show you guys what basically my weekly grocery shopping haul look like. So that's everything. I even had my sandwich resealable bags. I use them a lot to put stuff like the fruit and nut mix, and these one as well. Sometimes, like occasionally, I will put my fruit if I go out. Starting with the veggies, so I have the rockets, which I like them so much, and I'm having zucchini, which is my favorite greens. I am very picky in terms of like the green vegetables. I don't like many greens. Like a lot of girls are so awesome, amazing. They like green veggies. I know my friends, they love vegetables. I'm not a veggie girl. I grew up with a family. Every single of us love meat and we hate vegetables, and that's how like I grew up with. I came to Australia. I started to try different veggies when I started training in the gym, and I found like I love zucchini. I love them either it's pan fried or I even try to slice them and just chunk them into the blender to make a smoothie, and it's yum and doesn't taste everything like the green. And I saw a lot of people using zucchini to make like low carb pastas. Like one of the weirdest thing I thought from Zach's, one of the bodybuilder from Gymshark, like he literally sliced the zucchini into the ice cream. He said it doesn't taste like zucchini, but it makes a big volume. That's a great idea. Like, see how awesome you can make creative recipes. I love plums. I always bought these kind of packs. Can you guys see it? It's so sweet. Oh my god, the traffic is going on very well on Saturday. Thank you. So I have apples. That's very like a bulk size and it's cheap and it's very fresh. My lemons, I'll drink 600 ml of lemon water every single morning when I wake up, and it's kind of a morning routine. Honestly, I don't know how I became a lemon water person. I used to hate lemon because it just tastes sour. I don't like it. I reckon many people have the same preference as I do, but I started to do them because there's heaps of benefits to drink lemon water starting in your day. It flush out your toxins in your gut. Personally, it helps me awake after drink this water. You guys know how much I love almond milk. I didn't drink dairy because I feel like I will very bloated after I drink milk. It's only got 40 calories per 250 ml, and this one is also 41 calories. It's pretty much the same. I switch between these brands quite a lot depending on which one's on sale. Today they are both on sale, so I grab one each. This one has great branding, I think, in Australia, whereas these ones are quite famous in America and Canada. I saw a lot of YouTubers are drinking these brands. Like for me, I didn't have big preference for these two. They are both good brands. How pretty this package looks like. I just randomly walk through the cereal aisle. I just cannot resist my eye from staring at them. This brand has whole bunch of different flavors, the berries, and they also have like the whole grain. I picked 2 mini bites whole grain cinnamon. Only contains 4 ingredients: organic whole grain wheat, organic sugar and natural flavor, which is cinnamon, and organic cinnamon. I'll quickly show you guys what their nutrition information. You guys can see at the back of the package, they list like the per serving, which is 40 grams. It contains 660 kilojoules. Remember to divide it by 4.128 if you wanted to exchange it to calories. It's around 120 calories, like 140, or I don't know. You girls can figure that out. I trust you because my math is horrible. And it also has fair amount of protein, 4.1, and 0.6 grams of fat, 31.3 grams of carbs. This is the coconut and nutty granulas. That's a hard word to say. I hardly ever, to tell the difference between cereal, granola, oats. For me, they are all same. They all carbs. So these ones containing 25 grams of carbs, less than 8 grams of sugar, which is pretty good. If you carefully look at nutrition information on the back, a lot of cereals are very high in sugar because they have like different dried fruit. Apart from that, they even added refined sugar, which makes them whole lot of sweet. I personally like to choose something low in sugar and no added sugars. Today is Mardi Gras in Sydney. While I was walking on the street to the supermarket, I saw many people wear the customs very exaggerated makeup. They are having fun. We are having some nutrition workshop here. In terms of the sauce, I had quite a few. The first one is a mustard mild America. This is quite lower in calories, so per serve is only 50 kilojoules. Some of the people, when you are watching my channels, you might think, why every single time I was so conscious about the nutrition. To be honest, I'm so picky about things like the condiments, like the sauce, because I know there are processed foods. So even if they label like 50% less sugar, I will still have a look at like the nutrition label information. Fitness is all about eating healthy. There is some bottom line within my fitness journey. I mean, of course, we cannot just simply go like, oh, had a Big Mac every single day. If you within a certain framework, you'll be more confident to track your own diet or nutrition because you know this is what you want. This is mustard food mushroom casserole. Haven't tried these. I think I may have them with my potato. This is like the 25 less carbs potato that I found in Aldi. It's called a Spotlight. Normally 100 grams of potato contain around 70 grams of carbs, and for these ones it's only contain 8.9 grams of carbs, so which means you can eat a big volume without having excessive carbs. I'll check some good recipes to mix some potatoes with my mushroom sauce. I love fruit and nut mix. I know I shouldn't have these one because they have a lot of dry fruit, but I just love it. I'm so excited to start my new week with plenty of the nutritious food. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribe my YouTube channel if you want to watch more videos. If you want to see any specific topics or if you have any questions, please do leave a comment below, and I appreciate your feedback. It makes me feel so much more confident to create more valuable content for you guys. Have a great Saturday night. I will see you guys next video. Bye.